Hey guys, it's Liam of MindBuild77 and welcome back to I Am Steve. So, I have sort of a fun episode planned. I've already recorded this episode number 7, 3 times over, but I haven't been happy with it, so I'm here again. Just so you know, I did go on a little boat adventure a little while ago, and I managed to find, I actually got one of these bushes, so now we have fireflies around by the entrance, which is really cool. So I have done some work on the house. As you guys can see, I have all this area. I'm gonna have a guest room over here and maybe a matching one over there, just in case guests do come in this world. I've also built up, oh, ow. I've also built up this area here. Now, someone commented a little while ago talking about OBS, because as you guys know, you can't hear any of the sounds in the game. So someone commented that saying that I could use OBS. Now, the thing is, I'm recording this series on a Mac, and literally nothing is compatible with a Mac. So the sound doesn't even work. The reason why I would get OBS to record the sounds in the game, that was the only thing that wouldn't work when I got OBS. So if you guys have any suggestions, let me know. But yeah, so today, let me adjust my headphones. Today, I was thinking it'd be cool if we built a potato farm, because as you can see, I removed all the potatoes here and I have them in my inventory. But I was thinking of making a farm here over the water, so that when I do have my bedroom someday, when I do get this house completed, I'll be able to look out over this and see the potato farm over the water. What's also ideal about building it this way, and you can see I filled in this gap, so it's a lot better now. And I'll show you some of the work I did on the bridge and stuff. And also I built a dock, which you could see just over here. Let me go show you. I hear a zombie somewhere. But yeah, this is what I was building in the episode that I deleted, because I wasn't really happy with it in the end. And I do want, because there are new viewers, so I do want to kind of up my gameplay commentary a little bit and not be so bland or whatever. Let me just fill this in. Yeah, so we do have a boat here, and I was taking a little tour around, and that's where I got the bush, the firefly bush. I mean, they are everywhere, but there are a lot over in that direction. Anyway, so, and yeah, you can see the bridge. Now, I did want to make it spiky at first, sort of like the actual Golden Gate Bridge, but I think the arch is kind of cool too, but I do want to make it a little bit more majestic looking, because is it too small to be a real landmark? Maybe I'll make it taller also. I'm not too sure. I'll probably adjust it a bunch later down the line. I do have 2 new people to add, but I'll do that at the end of the episode. Something about the YouTube analytics. It's better for the algorithm. Okay, so I was thinking, where would it be? Maybe, I'm not sure, should it be in the ocean or here? I like it here, to be honest. So what we can do is we could build a little area out onto the water. I'm not sure, maybe it should just be 2 blocks. Maybe that would be better. I have to make a new pickaxe though, so I'll have to do that soon. I won't build the whole thing in the episode because that'll just be kind of dull, don't you agree? Just building, trying to get wood for a pickaxe and stuff. I do have a little tree farm over there, and I was thinking later on I could build a huge tower that encases it, so it's not outside. But that's for another episode. Right now I just want to get this done. I have some more birch logs which I can make into slabs, and this will probably be enough for now. And you can see the house here. I will continue to put more shutters on it. Someone did comment saying that the house kind of looks like a block. And I mean, it kind of does from the side, but I think it looks nice from the front, and I'll continue adding more things to it. I was thinking of maybe putting some what do you call it, accents around it, maybe stone or smooth stone, around the edges of it, just to make it look really nice, and not so blocky. But to be honest, I kind of like when things in Minecraft aren't that realistic. I kind of like when things are a bit more, I don't know, just more Minecrafty, if you know what I mean. So I have made one of these farms in this style before, many years ago, And so it's very easy to build these because all you do is you just line up the dirt like this. That's it. You don't have to go and like, dig down in here and, have a shovel and stuff and then, fill the water. Like it's already here. Everything you need is here. Like the water is already there. It'd be cool to have like a fishing spot too. That'd be nice. But you kind of get the idea. I could even put one here because why not? We'd have like but then, yeah, it would still grow there, so we're fine. Let's keep doing that there. Yeah, and then it would just wrap around like this, and we can even start planting now, I guess. But do I have? Yeah, I do. Here, right here. So I could put what we have here. The potatoes. I keep on saying the word here. So we could put them down like that. I actually think we have just enough. One more. Yeah, so we could also put the wheat. I'm not sure how large I'd want this. Maybe the one I did in the last world, or like many years ago, was going to be a lot bigger than this. Maybe until here. Yeah, I think that works. And then we just have the dirt along there. Just like that. Yeah, you guys get the idea. I don't have to build the rest of this in episode, but I just like to keep you guys updated. And let me know if you want to see like an episode of me building the house. Because when I think of it, like building the house, I think of it as kind of boring. I like doing it in my spare time, but if you guys want to see me like building different rooms and stuff like that, let me know in the comments. What do I need? I need seeds, and we do have that. I also have to relocate this chest one day because I have a storage room in here, and I only have one chest in there with nothing in it so far. I also have to make a kitchen and stuff, lots of things. Another thing I need to do is I need to go mining. Let me show you my mine because I barely use it. I'm not the biggest fan of going mining. I just find it a little bit boring. Like I'd much rather go and chop down trees than come in here like in a dark a dark dungeon and just like stay in here. Like I just come in here and get what I need. Like I literally mine a little bit like this, and then as soon as I get like 10 blocks, I'm like, okay, I'm out. I just like, I'll tell myself I want to go mining, and I do, and I go do it, and it's fun when you get into it, but I prefer like building, and I know that it's all part of it, but I don't know, I just can't bring myself to do it. So we could put I don't want it to be too crowded, so I guess I'll go till here. I'm not sure if this is the best spot for a farm, but I can always change it if I want later on. There we go. And then we put the wheat seeds here. And again, we don't have to deal with the water. It's already taken care of. Oh, I got an oh my god, I'm stumbling. I got an advancement. It's cool. Oh no, I do have another axe. I'm fine. Also, while I was playing just by myself, I noticed how there are salmon in the water. So I do have food. But I just don't want them to despawn. Like, is there a way that I could breed them or something? If I could, then I would literally make like a fish farm. Wait, why am I getting rid of that? I don't know. When you're talking and playing and with the headphones and sound on at the same time, you kind of get distracted a little bit. Okay, so just like that. Then we're going to end the episode because I don't like my episodes to go on for too long. But I think we got the majority of what we need down. I'll add a little bit more dirt along here because I do have quite a few seeds. And then the chicken farm, I want to save some seeds. But I mean, when I get the wheat, it will give me more seeds anyway, so I don't really need to save any. Just like that. I will probably be using wheat the most, so I'll put all these down. And then I would like to add 2 new people to my lazy river over there. I think that's what I'm going to call it from now on. Okay, this is not working. There we go, just like that. And for the size of it, I think I'm going to go out till like that thing over there and take advantage of the space that I have. But I do realize that I do have, this water feature, this pond here, or river, or lake. I'm not too sure. Like, it is a cool thing to have outside my house. I don't want the farm to totally cover it up. But I do, at the same time, think it's cool, you know, to have the farm so close to the house. Because, you know, there isn't really a point to have my food like 3,000 miles away, you know, when I use it all the time. All right, so I have 2 more seeds left. Let's put these down. And then I'll go and add some people. And I'll do this, the rest of this out of episode, of course. Just like the bridge. I didn't really show you. No, I'll do it at the end of the episode instead. But yeah, so I come in here, imagine foliage everywhere. There's trees and it's like a jungle in here. Then we go in here, we take a boat and there's water and we're going down the river and along the way, there's no signs for people's names. It's just the forest. Then we come here, a trench. There's like deep sea creatures, like I mentioned before, and maybe like salmon and stuff. I dive down, and then there's gonna be like a little hatch in there, with like a ladder, and it goes down, and then there's a room with all the signs. Now, I do realize someone just commented on one of my recent videos saying that I forgot to add their name, and that is really not okay for me. I want everybody's name to be added here. So I'm just on my phone trying to get their name. I think it was, well, by the way, I'll just mention these 2 people now. So I'm terrible with names, sorry about this. Eldrium Ibium, Ibim. Sorry if I mispronounce your names, but this guy has been commenting a lot on recent videos, and also Toteboy7045. Thank you guys so much. Oh yeah, so the person I forgot to add was Salokin5. I think I did add this person before, but I guess I forgot to move them over. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 11 people have commented so far. That's pretty cool. But yeah, before I end the episode, it is getting late, so I want to speed things up, like in the game. Oh wait, so the sun is like a sphere, but the moon still looks like that. It's kind of weird. But that is kind of odd for Minecraft. Like, the moon and the sun are the same size, you know? Like, it's not really accurate. But in my opinion, I think that Minecraft is long overdue to add space to the game. You know, that'd be really neat. I think it'd like have a whole new like renaissance, like for YouTube, and really just the game itself, if they added outer space. And like, imagine going to Mars and the moon. That'd be really cool. But yeah, so this is what I've done with the bridge. Sorry I'm moving so slow, but I have no food. Yeah, my orchard over there. And I was thinking, because I only cut down the smaller trees, eventually we'll only have in this orchard like the bigger trees. So I was thinking it'd be cool to have like a tree house eventually in there. But yeah, so you could see I still have some work to do, and the rest of this has to be done. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you'll come by for the next one. Like I said, I want to try and upgrade or step up my commentary and be a bit more engaging. That's why I literally posted a video, and then an hour later I was like, no, let me delete that before anyone sees it, because I do want to have my videos be interesting, even if people just like play them in the background. Be gone, zombie. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in episode 8, and yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Bye guys.